On this episode of Dig In, I'm going to show you how to get rid of moles and voles. Moles and voles can be a big problem. They can cost you lots of money and heartache when you're working on your lawn or in your garden. So let's first start with what's the difference between moles and voles. Moles are gonna be meat eaters. I like to use M for mole, meat eaters. They're actually insectivores. They eat insects like grubs, ground crickets, earthworms, and different things like that. Voles are vegetarians. V for vole, vegetarian. They eat the root system of your plants. Moles are really great diggers, so you're gonna find tunnels like this in your yard. They're typically the ones that are gonna invite the voles in. Voles don't like to dig as much. So the moles are usually gonna be the start of the problem, and the voles will divert off into your flower beds and eat the root system of your plants. Now, I've got a great solution to get rid of these. The first thing is determining if you've got them. You can dig down into the tunnels with your fingers, make sure they're tunnels, make sure they're going in opposite directions. You can push it down with your foot, and if it's popped up the next day, then you know you've got mold. You can also check your flower beds and your landscaped areas. In the mulch, you'll see tunnels sometimes. You might even see a hole like this, especially near the base of a plant. That means that voles sometimes will come above ground at night and eat the foliage off of your plants as well as the root system of your plants. Once you're sure that you've got moles and voles, I've got a great solution for you. It's a twofold process. So we want to eliminate the food source of the mole and repel them out of the yard. Let's start with the repellent. I like Repellex. There's lots of different repellents out there. They're all basically castor oil. Castor oil gets in the fur of the mole as well as the vole. It makes them feel yucky. They don't like it. It also burns their face a little bit, and it'll also make their food kind of taste a little gross. It's completely organic. That's the nice thing. Castor oil is completely organic. It's completely safe around your pets, animals, wildlife, so it's a very safe product that you can spread around. You can spread it with a handheld spreader, you can spread it with a push spreader. I like to spread it by hand, especially around in the flower beds and in my landscaped areas. It's easy to get under shrubs and you can spread it pretty evenly, so it's an easy process to do. Now, milky spore is what I like to use to get rid of their food source. If we can make them irritated by getting the castor oil in the fur, make their food taste bad, you'll get them out of your yard, but it's not a long-term solution. So we've got to eliminate their main food source. I like milky spore because it lasts 10 to 15 years. It's really easy to apply. I like to use the dispenser tube. You can also use a tablespoon and apply it every 4 feet, but the dispenser tube will save your back a lot of heartache because you can dispense it every 4 feet. You can mark it out exactly 4 feet. I like to take a big step. It's much easier and much faster. You can use it in your flower beds. You can even use it around vegetable gardens. It's a biological insecticide. It only affects Japanese beetle grubs. So not only will it save your lawn, it'll get rid of your moles. It's a great product, completely safe, completely pet friendly, and easy to apply. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dig In. Comment below, let us know what you'd like to see in the future, and we'll get to work on those videos for you. See you next time.